unjani mngani? Sondela hlala phansi sifunde mngani. Sawubona mngani. I am Mama Thando. Mama Thando. That is the same as Mrs. Thando, Ma'am Thando, or Ms. Thando in English. Now you know my name, Mama Thando. What's your name? Ngiyajabula ukukwazi. It's great to meet you. Now, I teach isiZulu and I love teaching my language, isiZulu, and I'm so glad that I get to teach you my language. I don't come here alone. I'm here with a friend of mine. This is Khomba. Khomba. Khomba means to point in isiZulu. Point, point. And so, because Khomba helps me to point at things, I call him Khomba. And yes, he's very happy to meet you too. Uyajabula ukukwazi. Now, let's start our lesson. We'll start with the most important thing, how to say hello. To say hello in isiZulu, we say sawubona. Here it is right up here. Sawubona. I will read each syllable and I'll ask you to repeat each syllable after me. Sa, wo, bo, na. Sawubona. Can you repeat that after me? Sawubona. Amazing, mngani. Now, that is sawubona. Now you can sing with me the hello song. The hello song simply says this in English. Hello, hello, friend. How are you? Come close, sit down, and let's learn. Now let's sing together. Sawubona, sawubona, unjani mngani? Sondela hlala phansi sifunde mngani. Very, very good. Sawubona mngani. I am going to call you friend mngani. Mngani. Just like I call everyone that I teach isiZulu. Mngani, friend. Whenever you hear me say mngani, I'm talking to you. Now, mngani, unjani, how are you? Unjani. So that we know which word to use to express how we are feeling, let's sing together the feeling song. Imizwa yethu, imizwa yethu. Mina nginemizwa, wena unemizwa, yena unemizwa, bona banemizwa, sonke sinemizwa. Mina nginjani, ngabe ngiyaphila, ngabe ngidumele, ngabe ngikhathele, ngabe nginjani. Mina ngiyaphila, ngabe wena njani, ngabe uyaphila, ngabe uyagula, ngabe ujabule. Wena uyaphila, yena unjani. Ngabe udangele, ngabe ukhathele, ngabe unene. Yena uyaphila, bona banjani. Ngabe bayaphila, ngabe bayakhala, ngabe bathokozile. Bona bayaphila, thina sinjani. Ngabe siyaphila, ngabe sineme, ngabe sijabule. Thina sijabule, thina sijabule. Wonderful, mngani, wonderful. Now that we know which words to use to express how we feel, Let's ask that question again. Unjani? How are you, friend? Unjani? Oh, it's good to know. Ngiyabonga. Well, as for me, ngiyaphila, ngiyaphila, ngiyaphila. I'm well. I am fine. Mngani. Moving on to the next part of our lesson, the days of the week in isiZulu. Days of the week in isiZulu is izinsuku zesonto. Now I'm going to say it one word at a time and then I'll ask you to repeat after me. Izinsuku, your turn. Zesonto. Very good. Now I'll ask you to say the whole phrase. I'll say it first and then you repeat after me. Izinsuku zesonto. Very well, Mngani. Wonderful. Now, with the days of the week, I'm going to start from isonto, which is Sunday, to umgqibelo, which is Saturday. And I'm going to say all of them first while you listen. And then I'll ask you to repeat each one after me. So make sure you put on your listening ears and let's go. Isonto. 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 uMsombuluko. 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 uLwesibili. 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 uLwesithathu. 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 uLwesine. 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 uLwesihlanu. 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 uMgqibelo. 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 Now, I'm going to say each word and then I'll ask you to repeat it after me. Isonto. uMsombuluko. uLwesibili. uLwesithathu. uLwesine. uLwesihlanu. uMgqibelo. Very good, Mngani. Halala, you did that very, very well. Halala. Now we know all the days of the week in isiZulu. So let's sing the days of the week song. Izinsuku zesonto. Isonto uMsombuluko, Lwesibili uLwesithathu, Lwesine uLwesihlanu, kube umgqibelo, izinsuku, 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 izinsuku. One more time. Isonto, uMsombuluko, lwesibili uLwesithathu, lwesine uLwesihlanu, kube umgqibelo, izinsuku, 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 izinsuku. Great, Mngani, that was amazing. Now we know the days of the week. But what day is it today? What day is it today? ULwesingaki namhlanje. ULwesingaki namhlanje. ULwesingaki namhlanje. What day is it today? Let's think back. We last saw each other on Friday, uLwesihlanu. And then it was the weekend, umgqibelo, Saturday. And then isonto, Sunday. So that makes the next day today, which is uMsombuluko. uMsombuluko, that's today. Now, how do we say today is Monday in isiZulu? Let's write that on the board. The word today in isiZulu is namhlanje. 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 Repeat after me. Namhlanje. Now repeat the whole word after me. Namhlanje. Very good. Now, the rest of the sentence is uMsombuluko. uMsombuluko. Today is Monday. When we said the days of the week here, we didn't have a W before U. But now we do that W sound. We need that W because we want to say today is Monday. We don't want to say today Monday. No, today is Monday. Namhlanje uMsombuluko. Now say that after me. Namhlanje uMsombuluko. Very good. Now let's say the whole sentence. Repeat it after me. Namhlanje uMsombuluko. Very, very good. uMsombuluko, 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 namhlanje. uMsombuluko, 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 namhlanje. Yebo, uMsombuluko. What day was it then yesterday? We already said that. Today is uMsombuluko. Namhlanje uMsombuluko. So the day before is yesterday, right? Isonto. Isonto. That's yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. Yesterday was Sunday. How do we say that in isiZulu? The word yesterday in isiZulu is izolo. Izolo. Repeat after me. Izolo. Now, to say yesterday was Sunday, this is how we say it ngesiZulu, in isiZulu. Izolo bekuyisonto. Izolo bekuyisonto. Yesterday was Sunday. Now repeat that after me. Izolo bekuyisonto. Very good, Mngani. That is, yesterday was Sunday. What about tomorrow, the day that is coming after this one? What day will it be tomorrow? The word tomorrow in isiZulu is kusasa. 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 That's tomorrow. Repeat after me. Kusasa. Very good. Now, what day will it be? Kusasa. We know that today is Monday, uMsombuluko. We know that namhlanje, uMsombuluko. The very next day is uLwesibili. uLwesibili. So that is tomorrow. Now let's say the whole sentence in isiZulu. Tomorrow will be Tuesday. Kusasa kuzobe kuwuLwesibili. Kusasa kuzobe kuwuLwesibili. Kusasa kuzobe kuwuLwesibili. Now repeat each word after me. Kusasa, kuzobe, kuwuLwesibili. Very, very good, Mngani. You did that wonderfully. Now we know yesterday, today, and tomorrow in isiZulu. Izolo, yesterday, namhlanje, today, kusasa, tomorrow. Now let's move on to the weather. Linjani izulu namhlanje? What's the weather like today? Linjani izulu namhlanje? That's a very important question. We want to know what it's like today so that we can dress the right way. So, Mngani, linjani izulu namhlanje? Linjani izulu namhlanje? Liyabanda liyashisa linjani namhlanje? Linjani izulu namhlanje? Go to the window and check what the weather is like where you are. Ask an adult to help you so you can look out the window or look out through the door. I'll be here waiting for you. Da-da-da-dee, da-da-dum. Da-da-da-doo. Oh. Da-da-da-dee, da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dee, da-da-dum. Oh, usubuyile, you're back. What's the weather like where you are? Linjani izulu namhlanje? Oh, that sounds lovely. Well, to see what the weather is like here at Mama Thando's isiZulu classroom, let's check through our imaginary window. Ooh, that's beautiful weather. Look at that. It is gorgeous. The sun is out. There are a few clouds in the sky, and the sky is beautiful and blue. Wow! Lipholile. 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 It's cool today the weather is cool. Now let's say that in a full sentence. Namhlanje izulu lipholile. Namhlanje, today, izulu, the weather, lipholile, is cool. Today the weather is cool. Now repeat that after me. Namhlanje izulu lipholile. Very, very good, Mngani. You did that wonderfully. Now that we know that the weather is lipholile, I just want to put a picture over there that shows us what the weather is like. Will you help me get that picture? Ngiyabonga. We have 2 pictures here. Which one shows us today's weather? Lipholile. Lipholile. It's cool. Is it this one? Hi. This is windy. No, that's not it. Let's see. Is it this one? Yeah, Bo, it is this one. It is beautiful. The sun is out. The clouds are covering it just a little bit. So we get the best of both worlds. A little bit of coolness and a little bit of warmth. It's a beautiful day. Lipholile. Let's put that on the board. Namhlanje izulu lipholile. Hey bo. Khomba. Nangu Khomba. I was looking for him. Like, where is Khomba? Moving on to the next part now of our board. Now that we know what the weather is like, I would like to introduce you to a friend of mine. U-Andile. Lo u-Andile. Lo u-Andile. This is Andile. His name is Andile. Andile. Repeat that after me. Andile. Beautifully done, Mngani. Now, Andile needs to go outside and play. And the weather is beautiful and cool. So, can you help me get clothes out for Andile so he can get ready and go outside to play? Ungangi says, can you help me? Ngiyabonga. Now, we have, Andile already did some of the work for us. Ngiyabonga, Andile. Thank you. He took out a few clothes. He just wants to see which ones to wear. Now, will you help? Should he wear these green shorts or these blue trousers? Green shorts, blue trousers. Which one do you think he should wear today since the weather is a bit cool? Yeah, I said the same too. The trousers. These blue trousers. Trousers or pants in isiZulu are ibhulukwe. 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 Please tell Andile to put these trousers on by saying, Andile, oga ibhulukwe. Andile, oga ibhulukwe. Very good, Andile. Which t-shirt should Andile wear? We have 2 choices. The red t-shirt or the white t-shirt. A t-shirt in isiZulu is isikipha. Isikipha. And we've learned how to say red already. And that is bomvu. Bomvu. Isikipha esibomvu, red t-shirt, isikipha esibomvu. Or should he wear this white t-shirt? Which one do you think would go nicely with his blue trousers? Ibhulukwe. I thought so too. Great job. Yeah, but Andile, you must put this t-shirt on. Now let's tell him to do so. Now let's tell him to put on this t-shirt. We will say, Andile, oga isikipha. Andile, oga isikipha. Wonderful, Mngani. Oh, shoes. You can't go out without any shoes on, buddy. Okay, let's see which shoes does he have out. Oh, he has 2 pairs of shoes out. He has these red sneakers or trainers or techies and these black and blue ones. Which ones would go nicely with the outfit he has on? The red and white or the blue and white? Which ones? The red and white or the blue and black? Yeah, I think the blue and black ones too. Yeah. Sneakers or trainers or techies in isiZulu are amateki. 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 Now, let's tell Andile to put these on by saying, Andile, oga amateki. Now, will you help me? Andile, oga amateki. That's great. Andile is ready to go out and play. Hamba kahle Andile. Udlale kahle nabangani bakho. Oh, he's gonna have lots of fun. But let's continue with our fun, learning isiZulu. The next part of our board is umbala, the color of the week. Umbala is color in isiZulu. And the color of this week is Phuzi. Phuzi. Phuzi is yellow in English. Now let's say Phuzi. Say that after me. Phuzi. Very good. Now I would like you to say the whole sentence and say the color yellow or the yellow color like this. Umbala ophuzi. Umbala ophuzi. Very good, Mngani Halala. Now let's look at a few things that are yellow. Inyoni, a bird. Inyoni. Inyoni ephuzi. Inyoni ephuzi. A yellow bird. Isikipha, a t-shirt. Isikipha. This is a yellow t-shirt. Isikipha esiphuzi. Isikipha esiphuzi. Isikipha esiphuzi. Very good, Mngani. 2 yellow things, a yellow bird and a yellow t-shirt. Now, I would like to just get moving a little bit because, well, I've been sitting here for a while. So, let's dance to our Let's Move song. That was amazing. Moving on now to the next part of our board, we are talking about the sound of the week. Sound of the week. We have worked on the sound a, where we learned words like amanzi, water, umama, mom, and then we worked on the sound e, where we learned the words ikeke, cake, phezulu, up. And now we are going to learn the word. And now this week, the sound is I, I, I. The sound I. That is the letter I in English, but in isiZulu we say I. Let's look at a couple of words with the sound I on them. Imbali, 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 a flower. Can you repeat that after me? Imbali. Great job, Mngani. Yeah, and you can tell me what color this flower is, can you? Yeah, imbali, a Phuzi. Beautiful, Mngani. The next thing, sweetie. That's candy, a sweet. Sweetie. Sweetie. And what color is it? Sweetie, Phuzi. Sweetie, Phuzi. Great job, Mngani. That was amazing. We've learned two words with the sound I. Imbali and usweetie. Great job, Mngani. Let's move on to the next part of our board. Word of the week. The word of this week is igwinya. Igwinya. Let me say that one more time. Igwinya. Now I'll ask you to repeat each syllable after me. Igwinya. Igwinya. Igwinya, some people in South Africa call it a fat cake or a fat koek in Afrikaans. But in other countries, they call it mandazi. And in other countries, like Nigeria, they call it puff puff because, well, it is a bit puffy, soft, fluffy, and so they call it puff puff. Mngani, I enjoy igwinya so much. I mix the flour and the yeast and a little bit of sugar and a little bit of salt and water, and then I mix and mix and mix, and then I knead the dough and knead the dough and knead the dough. Then I let it sit somewhere warm, and then the dough just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Then I take it and I just start making small balls of the dough. And I take those balls of the dough and fry them, deep fry them on the stove. Do not do this by yourself, Mngani. So I deep fry it on the pot with cooking oil. And then I take it out and I put it on a tray so that all the oil can drip out nicely. And then leave it to cool just a little bit. And then I have it with jam. So I cut it in the middle and I spread jam and I close it. Then I can eat that with tea. Ooh. Or I can have it with, guess what? Cheese. And I can have that with juice. I enjoy amagwinya. Amagwinya. That's more than one igwinya. Now, igwinya is the word of the week. We are going to use this word over and over during this week so that we can learn how to describe igwinya and talk about igwinya. Now let's move on to the next part of our isiZulu classroom board, and that is my favorite, numbers. Izinombolo. I-zi-no-mbo-lo. Izinombolo, numbers. Now I have here numbers from 0 to 9. I'm going to say all of them out to you in isiZulu, and then I'll ask you to repeat them after me. Iqanda, iqanda. Kunye, kunye. Kubili, kubili. Kuthathu, kuthathu. Kune, kune. Kuhlanu, kuhlanu. Isithupha, isithupha. Isikhombisa, isikhombisa. Isishiyagalombili, isishiyagalombili. Isishiyagalolunye, isishiyagalolunye. Now, I'll ask you to repeat each number after me. Iqanda, kunye, kubili, kuthathu, kune, kuhlanu. Isithupha. Isikhombisa. Isishiyagalombili. Isishiyagalolunye. Very, very good, Mngani. Halala, you did great. Now that we know the numbers from iqanda to isishiyagalolunye, let's sing the izinombolo song. Izinombolo ngesiZulu, izinombolo ngesiZulu, izinombolo ngesiZulu. Bala kanye nami. Iqanda, iqanda. Kunye, kunye. Kubili, kubili. Kuthathu, kuthathu. Kune, kune. Kuhlanu, kuhlanu. Isithupha, isithupha. Isikhombisa, isikhombisa. Isishiyagalombili, isishiyagalombili. Isishiyagalolunye, isishiyagalolunye. Izinombolo ngesiZulu, izinombolo ngesiZulu, izinombolo ngesiZulu. That was wonderful, Mngani. Wonderful. Now we've come to the very last part of our isiZulu classroom board. The number of the week. The number of this week is kuthathu. 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 That's the number 3. Now, you started this with me when we were looking at the number 2. Now, let's see if we can count to 3 right here. We have amagwinya. Amagwinya. Kunye, kubili, kuthathu. 1, 2, 3. Amagwinya amathathu. People, abantu. And we see 3 people. Abantu abathathu. Abantu abathathu. Now, we are going to put another piece on the wall, a third piece of it, so that we can build our fence at our isiZulu classroom. And the stick we are putting today is yellow. Let's count these sticks. Kunye, kubili, kuthathu. Now, how do we say 3 sticks in isiZulu? Izinti, izinti, ezintathu, ezintathu. Izinti ezintathu, 3 sticks. Wonderful, Mngani. We've learned so many things today, and we really had a wonderful time learning. Now, I will see you tomorrow. Ngizokubona kusasa. Sala kahle, Mngani.
This message is for parents, guardians, and teachers. You can extend this lesson to your home or classroom. I have made this week's worksheets and other learning materials at zululessons.com/isiZulu-classroom. Sala kahle.